Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Last time we went through what was basically a tutorial mission and got destroyed by the boss a whole bunch of times. That's probably a harbinger of things to come. The audio settings were not perfect for the previous episode. My voice was too loud. I'm sorry about that. I've reduced my voice volume a bit for this one and increased the game volume just a little. Hopefully that means the audio balance will be better this time. But we'll keep adjusting it as we go until it is perfect. Okay, this all seems fairly normal. And is that the faceplate to open the help menu? I think so. Either that or it's... Yeah, okay, it's the faceplate. Now, I did find the interface for customizing my AC pretty awkward in Armored Core 5. We'll see if it's any better in 6. Okay, so this is the new part we got. It has better AP, attitude, stability, defensive performance, and so on. Sure, let's try it. I really don't need a trophy for that game. Thanks, though, I guess. Now we do have to stay within our weight limit. But since all the new parts we got were of the same type, I'm going to assume that if we equip them all, that they work together. Fire control system, generator, we do not have an expansion, and it doesn't look like we can swap out our weapons right now, but we swapped out our body parts. Are they better? I don't know. We'll find out. We could do paint decals, but I'm happy with the sort of very grungy gray we have going right now. What's AC data for? Oh, for saving and loading. Okay. I don't think we need to mess with that right now. Let's go on a sortie. Mercenary support simulations. Let's try one of these just to see what it's like. I mean, I don't know how necessary these will be since we went through the tutorial, but we'll just try one and see what it's like, and that'll determine if we want to do more of them. Basic controls. It's sounding to me like this isn't really going to be necessary. But I just want to try one, just to see what it's like. Okay, it looks awesome. Yep, that makes sense. Oh, we have a machine gun. For the training AC. Do we have any missiles? We do. Yep. Can manually reload, okay. With triangle plus, I think, R2. Yeah, R2, okay. Okay, yep, we already know how to do the missile lock. Oh, you can cancel it with triangle. I guess you can just tap it to just fire without doing the lock-on. You can't hold it down, like I said, which did throw me a bit. The multi-lock feature is pretty cool. I don't feel like I'm particularly good with it, but it's cool. Yep, melee weapons. Okay, you can chain them. Oh, you can do a charge attack. Let's try that. Oh, okay, so you can't keep it held down. It just kind of charges itself. Oop. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I slid by that guy, and it auto-targeted the next. Alright, I'm trying to close with the quick boost, and it's just not working out for me. So I need a lot of practice. I'm not very good with this combat system yet. As I said, we'll get there with practice. Okay, scanning. This is new. This was not explained in the tutorial level. And it's the down D-pad. Interesting, okay. That's good to know. Oh, hello there. Looks like I probably should have manually reloaded. What was it, triangle? Oh, there were more guys hiding behind those. Looks like a shield enemy. We know what to do with him. There is momentum when you're zipping around. You can't turn on a dime. Which makes sense. It's realistic. That's throwing me a bit too, because I'm not really taking the momentum into account. Well, I guess I'm done. So it did teach me about one new thing. Also, it's giving us parts. Is that an improvement over our current weapon? Attack power is lower. Impact is lower. What about the rate of fire, though? Because it is a machine gun. I don't know if the attack power just takes the rate of fire into account. I guess we can always check the contextual help. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to say what the rate of fire is. Oh, let's just keep what we've got, maybe? Nah, let's... Well, actually, hold on. Alright, I don't want to replace my blade. That seems pretty useful. Okay, I can't equip anything on my other shoulder. Let's just stick with the rifle we've got right now, I think. It says its attack power is higher. Let's go on a mission. Probably wouldn't be all that interesting to just watch me go through a bunch of training simulations. Maybe I'll do some off-screen. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Check incoming jobs and sortie on missions. Complete them to progress the story. And we have choices. Unlike in Armored Core 5. I know that some Armored Cores do have sort of branching paths based on the missions you take. So you can do destroy artillery installations. Or we fight the Liberation Front. Or we can mop up Dafang MT squads deployed in Grid 135. This doesn't give as much money. But I think I'm going to pick this one, Grid 135 cleanup. I don't really have much context for who the different factions are or anything.
Got a job for you, 621. It's an open call from the Arquebus Group, one of the extraplanetary corporate forces.
To all independent mercenaries, this request comes from Schneider of the Arquebus Group. The operation will take place in Grid 135, Southern Belius. Your objective is to destroy an MT squad sent by Dafeng, a Balaam company, and a competitor. Grid 135 is a key foothold in Arquebus's efforts to conduct a coral survey in the contaminated city. You the independent mercenaries, are the key to maintaining our lead in the Coral Survey race. The Archibus Group looks forward to news of your success. Briefing over, and happy hunting.
So it's just typical corporate infighting, which is a very, very common thing that you see in the Armored Core series, corporations fighting each other. So that's fine. But we might as well get the briefing for the other one to get more context. Make a more informed decision about which one to take.
621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Baus artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Okay, that guy was pretty annoying. It's like he wanted to be a drill sergeant, so I'm definitely going to go with the other one. Alright, let's take out Dafeng. Sortie.
You've got ID. Now you need a rep. Get their attention, 621.
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Wipe out the Dafeng MT squad.
Again, the environments in this are awesome.
Looks like the Archibus Group hired some muscle. Independent mercenary, huh? At least they didn't send the Vespers.
The Vespers.
They're just mass-produced MTs.
Vespers is an interesting name. That's like evening prayers. Nah, I think I just hit the infrastructure. Oh, maybe I got it. How'd I do with the multi-lock on? Okay.
Focus your fire! That merc is tearing through us. Jeff, Archibus really scored this time.
Only a few targets left.
Keep getting shot from some missiles from behind. Where's that coming from? Let's cross over to the other side. Try not to fall in that abyss.
Wait. I'm picking up new enemy signatures. Looks like reinforcements. Eliminate them.
See the one across the way as well. Uh-oh. Don't fall in the abyss! No! No! Oh. Whew. Okay. That would have been an embarrassing way to die. Next. Oh, do these guys have shields too? Michigan? Interesting.
The enemy MT squad has been eliminated. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Easy. That was nothing compared to the tutorial boss. Okay, I don't feel quite as bad about my piloting abilities then. Alright, we made some profit.
One new message.
This is a notification from All Might, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Ah, okay. That'll be useful. New exercise added to training. So I think what I'll do then is I will alternate between missions and training simulations, because it seems like it really wants me to do the training simulations. Well, let's read the description. Okay, yeah, it does tell us stuff that wasn't explained in the tutorial mission, so it has value. Not to mention the fact that it gives us parts, although the machine gun we got from doing the first one seemed like it was pretty crap. At least its attack power was worse than what we've already got. Charge attacks. Hold it down for the charge attack. Cancel with triangle. Alright, let's see what this charge attack is all about. Interesting. These are just training dummies that just sit there and let us fire, apparently. Attitude control system can be compromised by accumulated strain. Overload results in a vulnerable state called stagger. Yep. Stunlock is what I like to call it. It's pretty annoying when it happens to you. Okay, hold R2, right-hand weapon charge attack, and then L2 left-hand weapon. I see. So we want to stagger them. Okay, and while they're staggered, everything does more damage. Okay, and it's just repeating a lot of the same controls over and over again, which is interesting. I wonder if we're going to get this weapon as a result of doing this tutorial mission. It seems interesting. If you use the charge attack, the rate of fire is very slow, but the fact that it inflicts stagger is pretty useful. Should that be cumulative rather than accumulative? Oh well. Okay. That's telling me to use my shoulder weapon, if you insist. Attacks on enemies that are unaware of your presence also inflict greater strain than usual. Alright. Whoa! These guys seem pretty aware of my presence, though. Alright, I thought I locked on and then released to fire. There we go. Did I miss? I think for general purpose combat, I won't care for this weapon much. I prefer something that fires faster. Just my preference. Shields equipped to the left shoulder can be deployed to reduce incoming damage. Okay, interesting. So this has a shield equipped on its left shoulder. That's pretty cool. Sounds useful. Okay, I went right by it. I was trying to sort it. Okay, and there's kind of a timing mechanic. That's pretty popular these days. Well, I was in the middle of an animation, so... That's a big turret. Nope, I missed again. Assault boost rush attacks. Interesting. Well, that was pretty cool. Ah, went right by him. Oh, still alive, eh? Tough guy. I'm guessing we'll have gotten, yeah, that railgun thing. Linear rifle. Yeah, that's a railgun. Okay, well let's do one more of those and then probably call it a video. And then next video we'll definitely do at least one more mercenary mission. Oh, never mind. We don't have another one available. Okay, that's fine then. I'll see if there's anything for sale in the shop. Bazooka, you say? Schwange? Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing. Chinese, I assume that is. By Defeng. I do wish that it indicated what the rate of fire is. I'm guessing this probably fires quite slowly. Triangle to toggle display. Oh, I see. Now I have more information. Still looking for attack speed. That is a lot of information. Seriously, I just want rate of fire. I'm assuming reload time is different from rate of fire. I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's one of those stats, but... What's the co-quillet? Large caliber handgun. Certainly a big upgrade in attack power. Then we've got the Ransetsu RF, a burst rifle. Can be charged to fire burst shots. I do prefer something where when I just hold down the trigger it fires continuously instead of charging up. That's just my preference. So let's try the co-quillet, I guess. I don't know, it doesn't really seem better than the Ransetsu looking at its stats, other than the fact that it's a heck of a lot lighter. And it's still got more attack power than what we've got, so let's try it. I think I'm going to keep the blade for my left hand, though. Okay, do I already have a shield? I'm not sure. I don't think I do. So, or I could get another missile launcher. But I kind of like the shield. Let's get one. No boosters, fire control systems, or generators for sale. Alright. So, into design, assembly. Okay, let's try this handgun. And equip our new shield. Very nice. And we can go to AC test to try out our new build and see what we think of it. Now you can alter the AC assembly, create enemies, and so on. That's pretty cool. This is not firing continuously as I hold down the trigger, so I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, let's fight an enemy trainer. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I'm still developing my muscle memory and such. I don't care for this handgun at all. The inability to hold down the trigger to continuously fire, just, I'm not a fan. It's bad enough that I can't do that with my missiles. Wow, okay, this guy is circle strafing me like a bizatch. Also, we're losing. We're losing to the enemy trainer AC, which is just pathetic. Okay, that's enough for me to know I do not like this new build. I'm glad we tested it. Not a fan. We're gonna sell the pistol. Okay, I have to unequip it first. I am definitely getting the impression that this menu is still kinda cumbersome. Let's just stick with this. It's been serving us well enough in these early missions. Alright. Coquillet, I have determined I'm not a fan. Get out of here. Wish you could try before you buy. You want to try any of these other weapons? There's no way that you can just hold down the trigger on the Schwange, right? Seems real unlikely. Let's just stick with what we've got. Just with my style, it is a very strong preference for me to want to hold down the trigger and get continuous fire and not have to tap the trigger over and over to keep firing. Let's maybe... Well, it is half an hour. Yeah, I tell you what, let's go ahead and call it an episode here. And we're going to go on the next mercenary mission in the next episode. I'll see you then.